Hello guys, this is Vukashin and this channel will be used for reviewing demos from people who are cheating or might be cheating on FACEIT. So today we will watch a demo from a player named Shaaa. This guy is 3000 elo on FACEIT. He was 21 average and like around 100 ADR. He has, I checked a few moments ago, he has 235 matches and he's 3k elo. So let's see what this player has to show us in this map. So here they are 2 on 2, right? He has no info about any of the guys. There is a smoke here on short. He plants the bomb and let's see how he reacts. As you can see, there is a smoke. He doesn't have info about the people while his teammate is watching this angle here. So, as any good player would assume, there could be a guy peeking from this smoke, at the edge of the smoke, but not this guy. This guy just knows that player is deep short, and he's just not aware of possibility that anyone can go out of this smoke and just pick him in the side. As you can see, he still doesn't pick this smoke. He doesn't hold this edge because he knows that the guy is deep here. So in this round, he goes B, I guess, with his teammate. He throws a flash here. He doesn't check lower, possibility of one player running into lower. He has his knife out and he's just running to lower. Okay, let's see if he will check this box. He didn't check behind him to the left. Doesn't check this box. Doesn't check here on the corner. There could be a guy waiting lower. Okay, so 5th round. He gets flashed. And as you can see, there is no smoke on mid. He knows that this person is here. He knows that nobody is peeking mid. With Deagle, he's aiming at short directly, not this angle here. Doesn't check mid with his crosshair and goes short here. So look what he will do now. Any good player won't go short like this. He will check every single corner, but not this guy. Look at this. So there could be a guy here waiting, right? Doesn't check this angle, stairs. He doesn't check this angle right here. He doesn't check the angle here, where could be a guy waiting on top of the catwalk, trying to kill him. He goes straight for this guy because he just knows that everything else is clear. Throws a bad Molotov, 3k elo. He's just jumping to the side. 2 players are then on A. So by default, 3 guys play A, right? Well, not every round, but by default, 3 guys play A. And this guy is just not aware of the possibility that the guy could be peeking from platform or pit. Yeah, his teammate is watching CT. He's not watching long. As you can see, he is watching CT. So nobody is watching long. He has 21 bullets and he's not holding long because he knows that the guy is here, right? So his teammate dies on long, and by default people would flick their crosshair to long in order to try to refrag his teammate as fast as possible, right? But not this guy. So the guy finally dies on long. Knife out, jumping, fooling around. And that's the round. 6th round, he throws a really early flash, has knife out. No possibility of anyone on anti-eco rushing mid trying to kill him. He doesn't check anything. He goes straight up to short. Look at his crosshair placement. It's way above the head level. Lower is not smoked, so there could be a guy peeking from lower, right? Throws a nade mid. Look at the crosshair placement. Doesn't check this. Look at the crosshair placement. So the head is around here. He checks here. Bro, what the fuck? The guy could be waiting here or here. Again, he doesn't check stairs. He doesn't check this corner. He got mollied. Pretty similar situation to the last one. Okay, he knows one guy's elevator, he knows one guy's outside. And yeah, he gets killed here. So 7th round, they are taking B. He throws a flash, he doesn't check lower. As you can see, there is a guy lower, so there is a possibility that in this round there could be someone lurking from lower, but this guy doesn't check it. Doesn't check here. Look at the crusher placement. Who is here, bro? Doesn't check this angle, doesn't check this or this. Doesn't check behind him to the left side. His crusher placement is here. Doors are here. Okay, there is nobody car, but he didn't check it with his crusher. He could be a deep to the right side. But no, this guy takes out his bomb and goes to plant. So this round the rush B. He takes a look at the lower. Throws a side nade. Doesn't anywhere. So this guy is PK even, but he plays like five. Trying to straight to doors, but tired of this. Okay, so his teammate is out B. He takes a knife. He knows that one more person is around out B, but he takes his knife and starts running around the side, jumping. Okay, so B again. He throws a flash, backs lower, throws a nade in platform and molly, takes his knife out and goes to lower. One player is dead on B. Again, he's not checking lower, but he didn't go straight for this guy because not every cheater would be literally blatant in every round and just flick through walls and, you know, pick players to the walls. Here his crusher placement is very bad, by the way. So in here he jumped mid and starts looking straight up to the left. There could be a guy peeking him from window, or not window, sorry, door B. So one guy is on short. He's still watching CT. He has info that the guy jumped from short and went to top mid, but he's still waiting for mid. So he hears this guy here. He still hears this guy, but doesn't flick his crosshair here. Third time he hears this guy, but doesn't flick his crosshair. He hears this guy close, coming close, but he still has his crosshair to the left for some reason. So the guy is dead. Knife out, turning around. He turns around here to see where the player is. They have no info about this guy to top mid, right? By the way. Yeah, in the beginning of the round, he went top mid, but he could have gone to B. You know? He's knife out, taking the op. Doesn't care about B side. Doesn't pick anything because he knows nobody's on B. Now he gets info about this guy, and yeah, he's knife out again. The guy could have killed two and went here to pick, but no, he knows that he went to the base and he got his knife out. So he throws a flash here, molly. He's with his nade out. There could be a guy from lower peeking as well, right? Not aware of that. Still with nade out, he knows that one player is in lower. He doesn't turn to the lower, he turns now. One player is down on A still, and he's not aware of long. See, look at this. He knows that they went out of long. One player is dead on A. So there should be two players still alive somewhere on A side, or at least one player. And this guy, yeah, his teammates are holding long, that's right, but why would you plant here in the open when there is still two people alive? Two A players. So he throws a smoke here. An 8 that doesn't do anything, literally. His knife is out. Still knife out. There is no smoke mid. This guy is watching short. This guy is trying to throw smoke for me to be. This guy is looking to the right side of the doors. He knows that this guy doesn't peek mid. He has his knife out still. Molly out. Jumping mid. And look at this. Goes straight for this guy. Here, this guy spams the smoke. See, he spams from the left side. And this guy, trying not to be obvious, is still trying to spam right side of the smoke. Even though he hears and sees that the bullet traces are going from the left side of the smoke. Here he takes a position, waiting for the rotation to come and try to retake the site. Kills one here. Doesn't know where the third guy is. Let's see what the plan is. Throws the smoke, throws the flash, doesn't check the flower properly. He throws a nade like this. So he doesn't know that this guy here threw a short nade. There could be guy from middle throwing nade or door. This guy doesn't check deep platform. This guy doesn't check here. Doesn't check maybe here. Doesn't check to the left side. He doesn't check anything because he knows that one player is in front of me and the other player is somewhere to his right. Even though he doesn't actually know that there is a player on his right. He doesn't check here. Look at his crusher placement. He doesn't check car. He just goes straight for this guy. Bomb out. Literally going to plant instantly. $3K player cannot jump on the box, right? Here he dies really stupidly trying to swap his view model of the gun. So, second half, pistol round, he's on short. And watch the timing when he crouches. He crouches as this guy is going from lower. This angle is very bad because the player can peek from here, by the way. But he doesn't hold it. Because he is, for some reason, aware that nobody's gonna go down and peek him. But he's 3K Halo, right? He should be right about every round, every place where the players could go and so on. Throws the molly, throws the smoke, two players dead on mid. There's a smoke on mid, so his teammates trying to spam it. Okay, so he hears a guy close right. So one player is dead on short. It could be that guy that he heard from close right, but he still watches the smoke, trying not to be obvious. He lets the guy run to short, kill his two teammates, and then he kills it. So in this round, looks like they are going short. Two players are rushing mid. So both of those players are close to the left side of the wall. So they don't know if there is a guy watching him from suicide. So this round, he throws a molly in lower. One player is dead, so he's assuming people are top mid. But for some reason, he picks up the grenade and throws it to suicide, even though he has no info about this guy. Throws an aim. One player is dead, okay. But he knows that this guy is gonna peek, right? And he's ready for him. Watch. He even strafes to the right side, so he could swing to the left and have a better chance to kill him. So he's looks like one player is in here in long, okay. He knows that the guy was suicide, and watch, he's gonna, but no info about this guy, right? He doesn't know about the guy in suicide. He turns around instantly and kills him. Here he knows that the guy is lower and he's just trying to jump mid and look like a fool. I don't know. One player is still alive. He's not spawn. He's not top mid. So he could be either lower or upper. And he just starts jumping like a retard. He looked to the right of the wall just to check if this guy is gonna go out. And he went top mid with his knife out. He doesn't care about this guy, even though he knows that he's not in the spawn. So it could be only B. And watch closely here. This guy. He watches lower now with his angle. He starts shooting mid. He hears that he's right side of the doors, so around city. He flicks directly at him. Takes his crusher here. Even though he could have been here, right? But yeah. So here we are at long. It's 11-3, right? There could be guys rushing out long. His teammates retreat from long. Leave him alone. He hears steps. He gets T's throw a flash to the doors. They are rushing out, but this guy is still trying to drop a smoke for some reason, even though he hears people are going out, but he just doesn't want to be blatant, and he will just let people try to catch him with the timing. He hears they are rushing out long, and he's still trying to look. 3k elo, by the way. 3k elo player with 200 matches does something like this. So in this round he doesn't kill anyone, he dies, and I will show you guys here. Jiggle picks perfectly, throws the smoke. So here he gets flashed. He tries to pick up AK, he gets flashed, and look at this. His knife is out, he knows that nobody is close short, tries to get the gun. He gets stamped here, molly, and yeah, he dies in the molly. So that was it from this guy. I will let you guys judge this in the comments. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you around next time.